pissed that you're a single mom. You are pissed that you're single. You're pissed that you got to go to work. You're pissed that you got a husband. At what point of life are you not pissed? You got a husband, you're pissed. You got a family, you're pissed. You got a job, you're pissed. You're single by choice, you're pissed. I'm a single mom by choice, you're pissed. I'm strong and independent, you're pissed.
That's a hard time about wanting to be taken care of. Like, we want to keep our money, we want someone to spoil us. Huh? We want someone to pay all of our bills. What's something wrong with that?
Girl, what the fuck?
Like, I want to sit back and look cute. I want someone to take care of me, pay all my bills. I want to keep all my money.
We feel bad for wanting a nigga that spend that shit.
If you got you a man that helps you pay a bill or two, helps you around the house, get your nails and toes did, your hair did,
trifling, just for nothing type of brother.
Appreciate him, because these niggas will watch you do everything and don't even bother to help. Just because they know you can.
Where the niggas at who paying bills?
Pay my bills, keep paying telephone bills.
I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I'm done. I'm so fucking done. Now I see why these women out here, like, living good. What a nigga paying their bills? Like, where are they? Because I'm not doing this no more. Like, the car insurance going up. I'm paying rent.
Just for nothing type of brother.
I gotta buy food. I gotta take care of everything. I'm not doing this anymore. Now I see why people stay in relationships and they're miserable. At least the bills paid. I'm not doing this no more. Where the niggas who spend money, who pay all the bills? Where they at?
Niggas be wondering why you don't fuck with them, nigga. I asked you for food. You huffed and puffed.
Damn, a scrub like you know what a man's about.
Why do men complain about spending money on women who don't want to spend money on somebody who could potentially like you to go on dates, or women that they're trying to pursue?
Pay my bills, keep paying telephone bills.
Like spending money on them, period.
Nothing I hate more than a man who is stingy with money. I hate that shit. I will cut you off. Shop. And sometimes it's not because they don't have enough money to spare, but it's more of just like they're just greedy and
I beg your pardon?
stingy.
I beg your pardon?
And it's like you have to work for it. So I don't even do none of that stingy, greedy, oh, I'm gonna keep my money to myself until you earn it type of man. I don't do that. Because there will be another man out there who's willing to spend the first day, first date, second date, third date, forever, pay my bills, pay whatever I want.
Living alone is so expensive because my bills are like almost $3,000 a month. That includes absolutely everything. And I am not living above my means. I promise you that I am not. All of my bills are reasonable. And I'm just like, but everything nowadays is so expensive that it's just like, even treating yourself feels like a crime.
Pay my automobiles, maybe we could chill.
And I'm so jealous of married people because I'm like, oh my gosh, you have help. Oh my gosh, stay-at-home moms can just stay home and their man can pay all the bills. Like, I want to be a kept woman so bad. I'm so tired of paying bills. I'm so tired of stressing. I just want to be back where I was when I was like 23, 24, where I could save money. Everything was cheap. Now that I'm 27, I feel like it's so hard to save because, again, everything is so expensive. And it's hard out here for single people.
Hey ladies, one time I told a dude that when I get married, I want someone who is going to provide for me and pay all of these bills.
I don't think you do.
Duh.
Ladies, the only time having a boyfriend is worth it is when he is able to fully support you and pay all your bills. I said it, and I'll say it again. The only time a man who is your boyfriend, he's not your husband, if you're gonna be a girlfriend to someone, he needs to be paying all your bills. Otherwise, why is he there? What is his purpose? If he's not, he's just a boyfriend. Meaning if he leaves you, and a boyfriend is not a legal title. If he leaves you and promises you marriage, leaves you with nothing, you get nothing. But if he's paying all your bills, you're able to save money, you're able to invest into businesses that you want to do. If he leaves you, you're leaving with something else at the end of it. If you're going to be a girlfriend, he needs to be paying a bill or two. These bills are due. I'm not usually anyone's girlfriend, but I'll make that exception for you if you're willing to pay some bills. If you're willing to pay a bill or two.
So you
So I had to restart the commentary on this video because as I was commentating, I was thinking, OMG, these are the actual people who can go along and listen to the Bill, Bill, Bill song from Destiny's Child and think that they are those people. That's why I inserted it in. I didn't even think about it. They sound just like that, except for they don't look near nothing like those girls. Near nothing like Beyonce, Kelly, and them other two, yeah. Nothing. Y'all have the most stank attitude in the world. I am confused as to how y'all are confused as to why you have no one actually paying your bills. And the fact that you allegedly have so many bills, like, what are you spending it on? Because it doesn't look like it's anything wonderful. It doesn't look like you're leading some great life. You people are relatively young. What is the problem? These people are only paying regular adult bills. Ain't even like they paying something outrageous like they bought a yacht. These people can't even afford the rent, the car note, the car insurance, the light bill, the gas bill, and they complaining. Can't afford to eat. But these are the people that other people are supposed to listen to. Child, this is the 92% that think that we're supposed to listen to who they want people to vote for. These are the people that say that they're giving all the money to you, sassy straights. These are the people that saying that they're making more money than black men. These are the people who are saying that you need to listen to them in order to get to where you need to be like them. Poor? Broke? Child, please. This just always shows improves because y'all can't shut the entire F up ever, never, no way. That all you do is talk. All you do is talk. No action, nothing behind the running off at the mouth, just running off at the mouth for running off at the mouth's sake. Y'all do no work. All you do is use that brain, I guess, only to figure out how to scam or to be scammed. But I'm telling you, you listen to these people, when you gonna pay a bill or two? If you are a decent woman, if you are a nice, kind person, if you know how to treat a man, if you know how to be respectful, guess what? They will take care of you. It's as simple as that. But y'all don't like to listen to, you so old, you Generation X, you won't even watch your grandkids. Yeah, maybe not. But what I will do is not have to worry about a man. You can look at it from this perspective. You all don't want to be married. I gotta have a whole phase. Okay, be a hoe, be a whore, okay? Don't be mad when somebody calls you that. Then you sit up here and say, you got married, you a pick me, you a mammy. Look at how you look at things. You think people forgot about this? You think people are not listening to you run off at the mouth? Not listening because they're learning anything significant. They're just learning how idiotic you are, how chaotic you are. It's always chaos. It's always you want something for free. You expect someone to give to you. If people think that the problem in the black community is white supremacy, discrimination, and racism, you are lost in the effing sauce. Because you can't even take care of yourself. And that's got to do with self. That's got nothing to do with anybody else. Because you think that you're owed something. You think that you're owed something by men. You think that you're owed something by black men. You think that you're owed something from the government. You think that you're owed something from white people. You are owed absolutely nothing. You deserve what you work for. And if you think that somebody owes you just because they're a black man, when you running around here talking about, not necessarily in this video, you running around here talking about white men do it better, and then in the next breath you saying white people are white supremacists keeping you down. These are you. You people are talking about this stuff. You look crazy. You look and sound crazy. 1 minute white people ain't shit, the next minute they hate us. 1 minute white people are the best, hard wig, soft life. The next minute they keeping you from making money. Like, what? You stand on nothing. You stand on nothing. You stand for nothing. All you do is talk. You talk and it makes no sense whatsoever. You think people are as dumb as y'all? You think people don't remember? You think people are not putting two and two together to find out that 6 of y'all ain't got the sense that God gave you? You think that you have control over others and you don't. And it's really funny and interesting to watch you continue to fall, fail, and look half damn crazy with everything basically that gets done whilst blaming someone else and never taking a look in the mirror. Clearly you were raised, you weren't raised by an old school grandmother. I'm going to say that for sure. Or you just have no respect for her and you just decide to do whatever it is that you want to do. You want to look into and lay into these feminist ways, look at these white women, because honestly, that's what you're doing while still screaming racism. But all you do is wonder what they're doing, see what they're doing, compare yourself to what they're doing, excuse yourself because of what they do, and then turn around and say that you don't care when you obviously do. Shout out to Jamel and her blonde ass hair, who ain't never given up nothing Asian because she love that blonde. I don't care what nobody say. And then you listen to people who not only are typically a tether that are first generation millionaires. You listen to those people who ain't helping you to do shit, but somebody who actually is pointing out what the issues are and what you need to be mindful for. You want to call them, me, a white supremacist. Well, child, I'm a white supremacist up over here, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and not have to get onto the internet and beg for a man and beg for someone to pay my bills and beg for someone to pay the car note and beg for someone to pay the electricity and beg for someone to feed me and beg for someone to do this and beg for someone to do that, because that's what this is. This is just begging, but you're telling on yourselves at the same time, and it's not going anywhere. So just add this one to the collection of failure after failure after failure. You will not change. You will not look in the mirror. So these videos will continue to come. And what you're actually doing is making us some good money. So shout out to y'all for that at least. But you're also showing your cards. These men are not stupid. They're not interested. And you will leave with a wet ass and you still won't have a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out of, because you are losing. You're continuing to lose. You will not listen. So continue to do the damn thing and continue to fail. And please continue to make these videos. Shout out to Zillionaire for putting this compilation together. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Hype this daggone video. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.
You're pissed at being married. You're pissed at being single. You're pissed at having a job. You pissed at having a car. You pissed at being single that you chose. You pissed at, I don't need no man. I'm strong, independent. You pissed at 50-50. You pissed at I can do it 100% by myself. You pissed. What the fuck is there to like about a group of people who's always pissed? You told us to leave you the fuck alone. And many brothers are leaving you the fuck alone and you're pissed. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most cooked of them all? New world order.